This video is for anyone who needs some help beginning the drafting stage of their research essay. So at this point, you should have already completed your outline with your topic sentences, your evidence, and your conclusion sentences. If you've done that, you are ready to begin drafting. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is open up the correct assignments on Google Classroom. So when you go to Google Classroom, you're going to look under classwork. And under term 3, you should see at least these two assignments. You'll see the research draft and your research outline. Now, if you are someone who was assigned the modified Cambodian genocide assignment, you want to open up that instead of the outline. So go to Google Classroom, look under term 3 classwork. Here's the draft that you open up. Here's the modified Cambodian one, or just the regular research outline. Okay, so once you have those open, the first thing you're going to do is we're going to start copy and pasting sentences and information from our outline over to our draft, starting with our thesis statement. So when we are on our outline, there are two places you might have your thesis. It might be in the blue box here, or it might be at the very top of your green outline box here. Either way, you're going to highlight that sentence, hold down Control and C, or you can right-click and click Copy. You're going to go to your blank draft document that should look like this. And where you have the rest of the page to start typing, you're going to hold down Control V or right-click Paste. Okay, so there's your thesis. And to make this go away, just put your mouse right next to 2, and then backspace, backspace. Okay, now you have your thesis statement copy and pasted. Step 3 is that we're going to start copying and pasting our topic sentences. Okay, you should have 4 topic sentences that we're going to copy and paste over. So I'm going to go back to my outline. I see topic sentence 1 starts with to begin. Highlight it, Control C. Go to my draft, and I'm going to go to a new paragraph by clicking Enter once. And then I'm going to do Control V for paste. And again, can make these A's disappear by right-clicking and just backspace, backspace. Okay, I'm going to continue that process. I'm going to get my next topic sentence. Copy. Go over here. And I'm going to, again, start a new paragraph. So I'm going to put my mouse here and click Enter and Control V for paste. And again, backspace, backspace. Okay, so each sentence is going to be the start of a new paragraph. So I'm going to keep entering it on a new line. Okay, I've got 2 more left. My third topic sentence, Control C, Enter, Control V, click, backspace, backspace, and 1 more to go. Finally, Control C, click, Enter, Control V, backspace, backspace. Okay, so at this point, you should have your thesis statement and your topic sentences copied and pasted. If you have not done that, pause the video at this time to complete that step. Otherwise, you are ready for the next step, which is to copy and paste your evidence. So underneath each topic sentence in your outline, you should have a quote that from your research that you are going to now copy and paste directly next to its matching topic sentence. So the evidence under paragraph 1, you're going to put next to the topic sentence for paragraph 1. And the important thing to remember is you need to put quotation marks around that quote to show it is a quote, to show it is research. Okay, so when I go to my outline and I look at my first body paragraph right here, okay, this was my topic sentence, and then here is my evidence. So I'm going to copy this. And then on my draft, I'm going to put my mouse right next to this topic sentence because it's going along with this paragraph. I'm going to put Enter. And I can backspace if I want that to go away. Okay, so I'm going to keep doing that. Here's my evidence, the quote I wanted to use for paragraph 2. Copy. So I want to put it right next to this sentence because it's part of the same paragraph right here. Enter. Backspace. Okay, I'm going to continue that process. Here's my next quote. Copy. My next paragraph. Paste. And I forgot already to make sure I put quotation marks around my quote, quotation marks. And you can do that by holding down Shift and clicking on the button that has the comma. Should be next to Enter on your keyboard. Okay, so we have one more quote left. This is a longer one, Control C, and that's for our final paragraph, so it's going to go next to our final topic sentence, V, and I'm going to do quotation mark, quotation mark. Okay, so once you've copy and pasted all your evidence over, you're then going to copy and paste your closing or summary statement over, just like you did your thesis. So I'm going to go to my outline, I've got my last sentence here. And remember, you don't need to copy and paste these words that are part of the outline. You don't need to copy and paste closing summary statement. You don't need to copy and paste evidence or the words topic sentence, just the stuff that comes after the colon. Okay, so just the stuff that comes after. I'm going to Control C. Go to the very end, because this is going to be my last paragraph. So I'm going to go to the end here, click Enter, Control V. And then I can backspace again to get rid of that A. Backspace, backspace. Okay, so now I have my thesis, my topic sentences, my evidence, and my conclusion sentence all copied and pasted into this new draft document. Okay, if you have not completed all those steps, please pause the video and do that now. Okay, if you've done that, you are ready for the next step, which is to basically reformat everything. Right now it has red and highlighted and different fonts and bold and unbold. We want it to look like this. We want it to look nice and uniform. So here's how we do that. On our draft document, you're going to highlight everything. So I'm going to put my mouse here and drag it down so I highlight the entire essay. Okay, now once you have highlighted everything, you're going to look up here at this edit bar at the top. You'll see it says 100% zoom, normal text. Next to normal text, the first thing you're going to do is click that, and the font you want to make it is Times New Roman. Okay, and you might need to scroll down. It's alphabetical, so it's in the T's right there. The next thing you're going to do right next to Times New Roman, this is the font size box. Okay, if you click in that little empty box, you're going to click 12. So right now we have Times New Roman size 12. If you have any parts of this that are in bold, you can make that go away by clicking the bold once and then clicking it twice. And now nothing in here is going to be bold. You then can change the font color, text color, and instead of making some things red or yellow, you want everything to be black. We can then also, if you have anything that's highlighted in here, I just have one sentence, you can click on this highlighter button and click None. So now we've made everything Times New Roman, size 12, no bold, all black color, no highlighting, and the last step is to make it double spaced. And we can do that by, on our edit bar, we're going to keep scrolling over till we see this up and down arrow here, and it says line spacing. And we're going to click on double. Awesome, so now this is the format of how our essays are going to look. Okay, the last step is at the beginning of each paragraph. So at my top thesis, at my topic sentences, we want to indent it, okay? And instead of just clicking space a bunch of times and having it be uneven, you're going to click the Tab button on your keyboard, okay? And that's right next to the Q. So right next to Q, you'll see Tab. You'll click it once. Oh, that's not what I meant to click on. Drag my mouse here. Why isn't it doing that? I'm sorry, my screen is, my screen's acting very strange. So let me try that one time. Click Tab. There we go. And it looks like I need to make it double spaced again. I messed with the format a little bit. There we go. Okay, for my topic sentence, next to begin, I'm going to click Tab. Next to my second one, next, I'm going to click Tab. Next to my third one, Tab. Next to my last one, Tab. Conclusion sentence, Tab. Okay, so when you are at this step, that means you have copied and pasted everything from your outline and you've reformatted it properly. Okay, when you're done with this step, you are ready to go on to the next video.